What's going on, you guys? Another follow along workout. This is a little bit faster paced workout than what I usually do. I got limited time and a lot of you guys have limited time, want some faster paced workouts. So that's what I'm gonna do in this one. I'm again gonna be utilizing this sliding bench training workout poster I created. I'll put a link in the description box if you guys are curious, but again, I'm pretty much following the exact same template that's listed out here. Some attachments that I'm gonna be taking advantage of that I would say are kind of optional, and I'll give you guys some alternatives to this as well, is gonna be the wing dip attachments for pull-ups and inverted presses. I'm gonna be utilizing the ab crunch accessory, and I think most sliding bench trainers do have these, but I will be taking advantage of these. It's been a while since I've actually been using these. And then I'll also be using the weight bar attachment for a couple things. Again, it's fairly optional, and then the some loose style resistance bands as well. I will link both these things down below in the description box as well. Now, you guys don't have to do this. You can be a lot more efficient in what I'm about to do, but starting this first exercise round out, I'm gonna be attaching my inverted presses down below. If you had 2 sets of pins, I would actually attach these along with the ab crunch attachment at the same time for this first kind of round of exercises, but kind of up to you. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't have these. I know some of you guys don't have 2 sets of pins. Oh, you might though, but I'm just gonna go ahead, put the clips down below, and I'll be interchanging between each exercise. So we're gonna start out with, just if you wanna pause the video, you guys can. I'm gonna go ahead and attach these wing dip attachments first, the inverted presses. And then I'm leaving the Total Gym Fit at about 3/4 of the way high at level 10. I probably won't move it too much or deviate too much from that. All right, going into the inverted presses first. I'm gonna say roughly 15 repetitions here and begin. Do 3 more. Okay, pull these pins out, go ahead and attach the ab crunch. Attach that middle pulley. Now you're gonna think I'm doing an ab crunch, but actually I'm gonna do this ab crunch pull-up that I've talked about in a few different videos. Haven't done it in a while. All right, we're gonna get nice and extended right here, and we're gonna come up and pull. You can sit up a little bit higher if you want to. I'm actually gonna do this way. You could lay down, but I'm gonna do this way where I'm leaning here, and I'm gonna pull up like that, okay? Trying to really think and engage in the lats here. Run 15 repetitions and begin. All right, good. Now we're gonna come a little bit higher up, and we're doing that reverse crunch. Whenever you guys are ready, we're on 15 here, again, and begin. Good. All right, I'm leaving the incline the same, leaving these attachments on. I'm gonna go with my left leg down on the ground. My right leg is gonna be on the glide board extended. I'm gonna kind of hold on and brace to the right side of this glide board, or this ab crunch thing. And I'm just gonna press down to this front leg. All my emphasis and my weight is on this front leg, pressing down, coming up driving strap just like that. I'm gonna do 20 repetitions, again, focusing on the hamstrings, glutes, glutes, hamstrings, and quads as I'm pressing down, and begin. 1, 2, again, 20. Good. I did some legs actually yesterday, so I'm not gonna go too crazy in the legs today. All right, And here we go again, 20 repetitions, other leg, and begin. You may have to kind of fine tune where your your leg on the glide board is. Five more. All right, good. Okay, go ahead and attach that middle pulley. All right, seated curls, elbows out extended, sitting nice and tall. Just your elbows are what's gonna be flexing. We're gonna go 15 and begin. All right, let's get up in this position. We're gonna do tricep extensions. You certainly could swap this out for a different one, but I'm gonna do this. You could go seated here even if you wanted to and lean down and go this way. A little bit cumbersome. You can always drop the incline setting as well. I'm going here, 15 repetitions and begin. All right, good. All right, for this next round, go ahead and add tension if you guys want to. I added one band tension from the bottom of the base around the undercarriage of the glide board. I always say kind of do that at your own risk because I don't think these things are really meant for it. This is just something that I do. If you got external weight, you can put the weight bar attachment in and do it that way too. All right, so I got some resistance on here. Going 15 repetitions. All right, set up and begin. Very good. Let's take out those pins. You kind of have to be mindful of those bands not rubbing against the attachment there. I did not take off the pulley, which was a rookie mistake that I do very often. All right, it might pop off here, otherwise, yeah, I'll just get this off right here. Again, I'm gonna be kind of up here on my knees to start a little bit, and I'm gonna be doing this pull-ups, all right? Actually, I'm gonna do 20 this time, and begin. All right, mini break here, just to kind of rest your arms a second. All right, let's go back on here. Knees on the glide board. And if you want to, this is actually something, I'm gonna have you guys pause it if you have it. Throw in a weight bar attachment. This will make life a little bit easier. I loop my toes on the weight bar attachment to kind of anchor it with this resistance now that I got, and reverse crunches and begin for 20 repetitions. 4 more. I don't know about you guys, but definitely feel that. I'm gonna detach that band. Weigh your resistance. Be careful of that weight bar. All right, we're going back to those kind of, I don't know what I call them. They're a lunge of some sort, but all right. I guess you can call them an incline lunge. All right, ready? We're gonna do 20 repetitions each leg, and here we go. All right, we're gonna switch legs. And you know, in retrospect, you kind of could have left those bands on, honestly. All right, 20 reps and begin. Five more. You notice I was kind of adjusting my position a lot. There's not really one set way of doing this. The main thing is whatever you gotta do to emphasize that front leg. All right, let's take these attachments off. Attach that middle pulley. Bicep curls, seated facing the tower, 20 repetitions this time, and begin. Five more. All right. We're gonna go kneeling. I'm gonna use this weight bar attached and just kind of like this. Definitely don't have to. All right, 20 repetitions, tricep extensions. You gotta use a little bit of kind of a pullover extension. You know, that's fine too if you guys have to. Otherwise, you know, nice strict elbows at your sides. Just your elbows are moving, extending and flexing. This will be kind of tough for me to get to 20, so at this incline setting. All right, and begin. Last one. All right, take a break if you need it. We're gonna switch the exercise up a little bit for 2 more rounds of kind of a similar sequence. But certainly if you guys want to, you can just pause the video, do as many more rounds as you want of that same sequence. You could add more resistance to everything we just did. So it's kind of up to you, but we're gonna jump right into another set starting right now. All right, with the first thing we're gonna start with, grab the weight bar attachment. If you don't have this, you can use a bar. You simply could just do a close grip push-up. We're gonna do some push-ups on the glide board, as kind of listed as an example on the poster. As I made a video previously talking about, we have kind of like a perfect total gym push-up. Whenever you're doing any kind of push-up, I think in general, it's good to think about, as I'm pressing through this, I'm gonna press and really kind of think about squeezing together at my chest. So not only am I pressing, just doing this, as I press, I'm trying to squeeze these muscles together in each focus. It'll make a big emphasis on what you're working and make a big difference in working it. Conversely, also on the opposite side of my lats, as I'm pressing, I want to squeeze, not just up here, I want this to be really tight as well. So it's even without any weight, with nothing, I can still feel like I feel my chest working, just pressing the air basically. Same concept, just in the total gym. Get yourself lined up. You can lower or raise the incline. You can go on your knees, totally up to you. But I'm gonna get myself centered where my chest line or my nipple line is right over the bar. And that same principle I just discussed, I'm gonna go 15 repetitions, kind of focusing on that same technique I did, and begin. That was 15. Kind of lied to you guys. I'm gonna do 5 more. You guys can break if you guys want to, and go. All right, now just go ahead and attach your pull-up bar attachments. Kind of optional. Normally I don't do this, like I've said in recent videos. I've been using those handles, those little, I don't know what you call them, those like special kind of orange handles. You guys have seen me, I loop them around here. So just kind of doing this more so for the sake of, I don't know, I guess kind of mixing it up. I know a lot of you guys have this. Still a good attachment to utilize. I'm gonna raise mine up 1 notch. Totally optional to you guys though. Just nothing crazy, just basic pull-ups. All right, I'm gonna go 10 close grip, then 10 kind of wide grip, all right? And begin. Okay, good. All right, now 10 wide grip and begin. All right, good. Go ahead and lower the total, Jim. We're gonna do these ab rollouts. Setting's kind of up to you, but basically the lower setting. Weight bar attachment's kind of optional. Since I got it, I'm gonna put it in. And you could even, you know what, I'm gonna do something else. This is just extra, you don't have to. I'm gonna loop this on the top of the glide board. Sorry, top of the tower. What this does gives you a little bit of counter resistance as I kind of pull down, all right? I'm going 15 rollouts, all right? So it looks like this. And coming back. Now you might want to take the pull-up bars off. Doesn't really bother me, so it's up to you. All right, and begin. Really different exercise than the regular one if you got the bands on. I got 4 more for 15. Now, after those pull-ups, you probably felt it, some residual stuff in the lats, which is fine, but definitely as you're coming in, you almost feel like you're crunching as you're coming out of that. And that's what I noticed with the band tension. Probably would take the pull-up bar attachments off on the next set. Go ahead and raise the tower height. Now I was just gonna do 20 bodyweight squats, just like that. Since I got the bands here, I'm gonna take advantage of them. You guys certainly don't have to, but get yourself set up. All right, just 20 squats, 20 bodyweight squats. All right, I begin. 20. All right, good. Let's take these off. Go and attach your pulley. Okay, curl of your choice. I'm going inverted curls. All right, we're going 20. And begin. All right, great job. Now I was honestly gonna go into some shoulders. For some reason, I feel like kind of sticking with triceps. You guys are getting the uncut version here, the total gym mishaps. All right, face down, prone, tricep extensions. All right, you can go reverse curl if you want, or reverse tricep extensions. I'm just going this way. It looks kind of similar to that one we just did, but honestly, I think it is different, the different angles you're kind of, if you're kneeling or if you're laying down. All right, from this position though, or just choose some other single joint exercise of your preference, 15 repetitions and begin. All right, good. Back to that push-up. Limited rest here, last round. All right, 15. I'm gonna go 20 again. Last time I did 20 repetitions. All right, and begin focusing on that chest squeeze in the middle as you come out of it. And begin. You guys didn't notice, you know, an added benefit of this is this thing being unstable. So I know for a lot of you guys, especially as you get older, something like this is also a really good thing to do. Just kind of keeping your balance, working that coordination a little bit, or yeah, I guess you could say balance. Okay, back to pull-ups. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go 10 close grip and then 10 wide grip. I'm gonna raise my incline to the highest setting. All right, and begin. Good. 10 wide grip, and begin. Five more. Good. Let's take those pull-up bars off. Lower this down back for those ab rollouts. I like that resistance band, just not gonna do it this time for whatever reason, but you guys certainly could. I wouldn't recommend using this hard mat. I definitely need like a towel, would be nice. All right, but not gonna lie, but trying to be in your knees, trying to be in the soft spot, bottom part of your quads would be ideal. Even on that though, it still hurts in here. All right, so 15 repetitions and begin. 5 more. All right, good. Back to body weight squats. I'm just gonna add an additional band. Having your toes kind of pulled out a little bit, and as you go down, really important to drive your knees out to get that depth. If you don't, you're gonna get kind of stuck here. All right, 20 and begin. Last one. You guys good? Let's raise the incline. Last sequence here. I'm going up to 11 on my fit. Okay, attach that middle pulley. I'm going bicep curls. You just pick one of your choice. I'm going inverted. Again, 20 repetitions and begin. All right, good. Last exercise, if you guys want. I'm gonna do this, is probably my last one. All right, 20 here, tricep extensions. I'm doing prone, face down, and begin. All right, guys, that is it. Certainly you could do more rounds if you guys wanted to. You could add some extra stuff. I'm probably gonna do about 15 minutes worth of jump roping and then call it a day. So hopefully you guys liked this. You guys wanna see more stuff like this, let me know. Any questions, comments, feedback, let me know. Also check out that poster if you guys are interested. It's in the description box. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.